Hey Trail Riders, welcome back to the Daily Ride. I hope you guys are doing well. Today's focal passage is going to come from Matthew 9, 12 and 13. Jesus here is talking, and when Jesus had heard that, he said to them, "Those who are well have no need for a physician, but those who are sick. But go and learn what this means. I desire mercy and not sacrifice. For I did not come to call the righteous, but the sinners to repentance." The DailyFire thought for today comes from Matthew 16:24, which says, "If anyone desires to come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me." Mark my word passages for today is Isaiah 40:13, Matthew 9:12 and 13, Matthew 12:11 and 12, John 5:19 through 23, John 9:4, and Acts 10:38. The scriptures that get us through the Bible in a year is Deuteronomy chapter 4, Psalm 86 and 87, Isaiah 32, and Revelation chapter 2. Today we're going to be talking about God at work. Some people who talk about moving in the Spirit seem to think and act as if they are the ones moving the Spirit. This is not biblical. Who has directed the Spirit of the Lord? Or as his counselor has taught him. Isaiah 40:13. Jesus was often criticized by authorities and religious leaders because he did not confine his ministry to the elite, but rather spent much of his time with sinners, prostitutes, criminals, moneylenders, beggars, the sick, the outcast. They just did not understand the compassion that moved him. What man is there among you who has one sheep, and if he falls into a pit on the Sabbath, will not lay hold of it and lift it out? Of how much more value then is this man than a sheep? Therefore it is lawful to do good on the Sabbath, as Jesus tells us in Matthew 12:11 and 12. God is not moving secretly. He has not suddenly shot off into some new and unexpected direction, spotted by a few members of some spiritual elite. We still find him at work among people who are down, the sinful, the hopeless, the derelicts. Following Jesus is a far better expression than moving in the Spirit. Follow him, and you will go where he goes, doing good and healing all who are oppressed by the devil. Acts 10:38. We should be praising God for that. Jesus himself said, "I did not do anything unless I see my Father do it. I don't say anything unless I have heard my Father say it. I simply imitate my Father." John 5:19 through 21. Having that Christ-like attitude, that is the Spirit of God moving in our hearts and him utilizing our responsiveness to him. This is the best equipment we can have to walk in this world and do the works of him who sends us. Make a choice to equip yourself today with all of your spiritual weapons so that you're able to go into battle. God says, "Do not plan with which is in your pocket, but with that which is in my pocket." God says, "For every deadline I will throw you a lifeline." The church is not a pleasure boat, but a lifeboat. For the captain is the cook, all hands on deck for saving souls. God bless you guys. I hope you'll continually follow me here on the Daily Ride, and I'll see you on the next trail ride.